back to the basement. Miss us? This is the team, the squad, the homies, the compadres. This is Below the Hardwood. I'm your host, Ryan Antonio Henry, sitting here with
Dexter. Hi, Nikki. Yeah.
It's 2015.
Alan Shane Lewis, Mr. AKA Kamehameha, King Kakra on the flesh. What's good?
And we're back. You know you missed that. Come on. The NBA is back. The 2015-2016 season has been underway, and we're here to talk about the best in the NBA, as we always do. And we'd like to start off with the two hottest teams in the league. Just to give them a little shout out, the Raptors, the first 5-0 start in history, and those damn Golden State Warriors, the NBA champions, who have started off 7-0. So congratulations to them.
Easy schedules, that's all it is, man. They're beating under
We'll
500
We'll be
teams.
talking about them throughout the season.
Whatever.
But right now, we're going to talk about the Windy City and what's going on in Madhouse at Madison. The Chicago Bulls, they come in again with Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Pau Gasol, and a whole lot of problems have arisen again. And it starts with Derrick Rose, of course, as it always does with his injuries. And the fact that there might be a little bad air, a little bad blood, if you want to say, between Derrick and the Chicago Bulls, and trade rumors have come out. So the first question of the season is going to be, if you had, let's put our GM caps on a little bit, GM right now. If you had to choose, what team does Derrick Rose go to? And what does he fit in best with? So you're the GM of what team, Dexter?
Okay, I am the GM of the Suns. I think that trading Eric Bledsoe for Derrick Rose would be a great trade for both sides. Eric Bledsoe is great in that system. He's an offensive player. I think he'll have the ball. He'll distribute to all the other players. And I think Derrick Rose is really good offensively, and he'll carry the offense with Brandon Knight. I think that'd be good.
Derrick Rose and Tyson Chandler?
I like it.
That'd be pretty good.
So Brian Windhorst is the one who first reported that, there's a whole split between Derrick Rose and management over the Bulls. So that's what the trade rumors are out there. A lot of people say Lakers. I don't think so. I actually think that Derrick Rose would fit really well in Minnesota. I think, switch him with Rubio. I know obviously the contracts don't match out, but I think Derrick Rose, an athletics point guard out there, kind of a scoring threat would help with Andrew Wiggins and Big Cat Karl-Anthony Towns, and also too Rubio, Pau Gasol, that little Spanish connection. They look good out there.
Rubio is so overrated.
Oh, of course.
He's the most overrated.
Don't tell the Bulls
He's
though.
garbage.
Of course, with Jimmy Butler becoming, again, possibly like the main guy out in Chicago. I think he is. And
Jimmy Butler? Yeah, he is. I think him and Pau Gasol.
But is Derrick Rose ready to admit that though?
Here's the thing. My vote is still to keep Rose for 1 year. I would not trade him if I was the GM of Chicago. I would keep him intact because I feel like he can still do it. I think he just needs to realize that it's Jimmy Butler's time as the number one piece.
But he's not the same player. Derrick Rose is not the same player. He's timid. He's very timid on
He's talking about like life after basketball. Like he's afraid to go 100%. He's the type of player that needs to go full throttle.
Get a damn haircut, Derrick Rose.
He's just copying his style. But the one thing too, because like Derrick Rose has 2 years left on his contract, 21 and 22 million left. Would you give another 23 million contract for 3 more years? Would you feel comfortable doing that?
I'm not giving him max money anymore.
So then he's not the main player, and then he should go.
So what team do you think Minnesota would want to give him max money?
Minnesota doesn't know what they want. They just gave Derrick, they're trying to get friggin'.
The Suns are scrambling right now. They're scrambling for
Suns are
players.
trash,
They don't look good. So I take that risk and get Derrick Rose.
Team?
I say he stays in Chicago.
All right, have fun.
I say he stays in Chicago.
Dallas.
Have fun losing.
Why wouldn't it just makes sense? You have a foundation in that team.
But if he does stay in Chicago, sorry, go ahead.
No.
If he does stay in Chicago, he needs to take a step back.
He will, because Jimmy Butler.
He's not taking that step back.
I think Chicago made it very clear that they wanted to change everything. They got rid of Tom Thibodeau, and they got Fred Hoiberg. So this new system, they want to change everything. They don't want those 50 wins and losing the second round.
Fred Hoiberg.
Change it. Roll the dice. Try something different. I think you got to get rid of it. These are still players. If you think about it, I didn't think they should have got rid of Tom Thibodeau. I think they should have kept that type of defensive stance. But you know what? But if you're gonna change everything. Why just keep half of it?
Sure.
Refresh the deck. Change your cards. See what happens. You might get a flush. I don't know. Poker.
We'll see what.
Solitaire is my thing. You know.
Obviously, Derrick. They got to the trade deadline, and it could get. We'll see what happens.
But let me guess. Does he end the year in a Bulls jersey?
Yes.
Oh, for sure. He's not leaving.
Oh,
no.
I don't see that happening.
No.
He's the second. I'm not saying he's the second coming of Michael Jordan, but next to Michael Jordan, the last 20 years, when you think Bulls, you think Derrick Rose, and that's the face of the franchise.
I think Richard Hamilton.
But moving on, 24-second shot clock time. It's back. 24 seconds of angry face time. 24 seconds to say what you got to say in the NBA. And we're going to start it off with Dexter.
Here,
Who you
on
got
me first.
this week?
I'm going to talk about the OKC Thunder. I think Billy Donovan let Kevin Durant and Westbrook out of their cages, but they need to be controlled. They need to trust their teammates. Enes Kanter is a great offensive option. Dion Waiters is a knockdown shooter. They really need to utilize these guys in their offense. And at the end of games, it's been Durant and Westbrook. I think they need to trust their teammates. That's it. I got it.
My 24, I'm so sorry for you Lakers. Like, what's going on? I think Lakers mismanaged their entire offseason. When you get D'Angelo Russell and throws him into a position to be Kobe's sidekick when he shouldn't be. I think he needs to be somewhere else where he can thrive. I think you guys should have done. You had a chance to get DeMarcus. You didn't go after that. You had a chance to get Moody. You didn't go after him. Who's a significantly better player, in my opinion, than Russell and better ready than him. And also, you had a chance for Jahlil Okafor. That's a game-changing piece. If you guys had him, he would have been amazing for your team. You guys gave the keys to the kingdom and a Porsche to a 6-year-old who can't even drive yet.
Too many bigs. Too many bigs.
Too many cooks. That's a video.
My 24 is shout out to the Knicks fans that booed Kristaps Porzingis at the NBA draft, because now he's proving y'all wrong. He's proving y'all wrong. Every game, this man's getting athletic putbacks to silence his critics. Obviously, it's only 5 or 6 games in, but you know what? You should have let the man at least have a game before you booed him and see what he could possibly do. I don't think he's going to end up like Bargnani. I don't think he's going to end up like he's the next Patrick Ewing, but Porzingis will be a decent player, at least.
Should've got Moody.
Zinger. Shout out to Zinger.
Wow, that was the first episode of Below the Hardwood this season, and you guys can expect so much more. And you know what you guys should do? You guys should go to facebook.com/belowthehardwood like that. Y'all should go to youtube.com/belowthehardwood, subscribe to that, and y'all should sign up at Twitter for our updates, Twitter/BTH on NBA, and you know all that stuff, social media straight flexing, you know what it is, BTH.
Comment down below, who do you think Derrick Rose should be traded for if you had a speculative trade? Let us know.
Yes. And where can they find you on Twitter?
Dexter_BTH, holla.
And what about you?
The Alan Shane.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Crooklyn's nice.
No, we're professional. 2015. It's 2015.
Get some 2015. Get some new business cards.
It's 2015.
Get some new business.
And that's at R.A.
Trudeau.
At R.A. Henry on Twitter. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Enjoy. Stay tuned for sidelines and all that fun stuff. It's all coming up. Below the Hardwood. Be out.
Peace. Hi, Nikki.
Oh! You missed it.